Yo, 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 yo. What's up with y'all, man? I see you came back. What's good with y'all? How y'all doing, man? Hope everybody doing good. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody week. It's been going great. Fitting to wrap that week up. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Friday. Early Friday morning for me. Hey, yo, I was sitting here thinking about something, though. Yo, you ever had something going on? No, let me rephrase that. You ever let somebody talk you? You ever let somebody talk you out of something that you knew, and for some odd reason, I mean, you did your homework and everything on the shit, and you knew about what you was talking about. You knew what you was talking about, right? But you let somebody talk you out of something that you know. Is that ever happened to you? I'll wait. Yo, let me tell you about the time I let a motherfucker talk me out. I let somebody talk me out of a great situation that I did my homework on, right? I let the motherfucker talk me out of a great situation. So everybody know about the Bitcoins, right? Yeah, I roll my own joints. Shit crunchy out here. Look, so everybody know about the Bitcoins, right? So this was like 2012, 2013, something like that. I've been doing my homework because I've been hearing about it. I had heard about it for a while, but I had started doing my homework, right? On Bitcoin. What is this? And it was, that shit is a scam, it's this and that. I remember when I first heard about it in the early stages of the Bitcoin. I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all follow. Some of y'all might own some Bitcoin. Some of y'all might be stinking rich because you knew what you knew, right? When that shit was like $20 a coin, when they was lining up, remember, and the motherfuckers was putting the 20s. It was somebody when they was putting the 20s in the machine, buying them Bitcoins for $20 a pop. Like in the early stages of it. It was crazy, right? So if you got in back then, yeah, 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 yeah. If you got in back then, just yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. But this time, when I'm thinking about getting down to them, I'm saying, damn. So at this time, around that time, if I ain't mistaken, it was like 600 maybe, something like that. So remember they had started. I remember it was like 20. Probably cheaper than that. I swore it was 20. But now this time that I'm looking into it, I think it was about $600 a coin, right? A whole coin. So I tell my dumbass, BM, right? Fuck it. Because she said fuck me with my kids, so fuck her too. I told this dumb motherfucker, I said, damn, you know what them taxes, you know what I mean? I was looking into probably getting a couple of these just to have them, just, you know what I mean? Put them in a wallet and, I mean, let them Jones do what they do. That's what I tell her. Man, you know how that shit goes with the income tax and claiming the child and all that. We was getting, you know what I mean? Shit, it's about 7, 8 thousand. Now I'm gonna take all of it and buy it, right? I was just gonna get a few coins. I think I was gonna probably get about at that time. I think I was looking at like three. I was gonna take about. I mean, what I had to take, and I was gonna get like three of them jewels. So I tell her about it. She, oh, I wouldn't do that. That's silly. You don't know this. And I said, no, I did my homework. Blah, blah, blah. No, I just, you know what I mean? Why would you want to? Because that ain't really this and that, this and that, this and that. You know, when the income tag, they get to file a kid, whoever made the most. I let the mom get the best. So she felt, so I'm not going to argue. I said, you know what? Fuck it. Then I ended up saying get them. So I ended up not getting them. And you look here years later. I don't know what they is today. I should have did my homework and looked at it now. What I know was way more than what I was going to pay back then, right? But I remember at one point them Jones was like 80 something thousand dollars. It was at like 80,000 a coin. I think they even crested 100 bands. I'm sure they had crested 100 bands not too long ago. And I always think about that shit to this day. I say, yo, Even if I'd have bought one of those coins, if this bitch wasn't so goddamn like uneducated on what I educated myself on, right? Motherfucker life would have changed. Imagine if I'd have got the three and held them Jones. And held them Jones. Imagine if I'd have got that three. Imagine if I got two. Paying what I would have paid back then and then say about it if I cashed out. Cause I ain't gonna lie, shit. Knowing what I paid back then and recently I saw them at then it was 100 something thousand. Yeah, I probably cashed them out. I probably cashed them. I ain't gonna lie. Hell of a profit, right? And I let that motherfucker talk me out that shit, and I was pissed. And I think about that shit all the time. I think about that shit all the time. Like, yo, that could have changed my life. Could have changed her life too. Dizzy motherfucker. Could have changed her life too. Cause I'm the type of motherfucker. If I come to you about something, I did my homework on it, right? Especially if I need you, right? Or yeah, if I need you and like need something, I need you. Just know that if I'm coming to you and I'm in need of something, I've done my homework on it. I know what I'm talking about, what's going to happen and what's likely to happen, or what I really truly feel from doing my homework is going to happen, and that's just it. Talk myself out of that shit. Well, let her talk me out of this shit, right? I said, damn. That's why I left her ass. That's why I left her ass. I ain't lying. Left her ass right why I left her ass. Because they want to understand. They don't be listening. I be knowing. Another time, I used to play the I used to play the lottery all the time. I used to play the pick four all the time, like every day. For a while, for a few years, I was playing that shit like every day. I had certain numbers I was playing every day. Get my little breaks and this and that. So I remember one day, of course, is the day I don't play it. The next day I found out it had came out the day before, some shit like that. It came out the day before and I didn't play it. I was pissed because the pick four pay 5,000 to one. So for every dollar, 5,000 if you hit that month, right? So but that's what they pay. That's a good payout. So I was so pissed about it, right? I never forget. I went to work and I was telling a couple of people, I was like, yeah, man, damn, my number came out yesterday. I ain't even played the damn one. I said, but you know what? I'm going to play that joint for sure now every day. But now I'm going to play it $5 a day until it comes out. Here we go again. What's this? Right? They, I wouldn't do that if I was you. And that's just a waste of money and that and this and that and this. That's just silly. I wouldn't do that. Don't have me questioning myself again. Right? Did I know it was going to come out? No, this ain't something I know. The only thing I did know is that I always play that number, and the day I don't play it, it comes out. So I got to keep playing it. I'm just going to up it 5,001, right? I'm going to put 5 on it. So I hit that, 25. You feel me? Straight. I wouldn't do that. So I listen. I didn't play it like I said I was going to play it, right? I was like, yeah, because I'm second guessing myself. Like, damn, they probably right. I shouldn't do that. It's gonna be a lot of money because who knows when it's gonna hit if it ever hits, right? So I don't play it. Hey, yeah, I'll be damned if the number didn't come out about two. I forget what it was now. It's been a while. About 2, 3 days later, the number come out again straight. It wasn't number 2, 3. I think it was about 2, 3 days later. I swear for God, the number come out again straight. My number, and I didn't play the 5 like I said I was gonna play. I'd only been on the hook a couple days, $10, $15. Let them talk me out of that check I could have had. Again, it's twice. Twice I did that in my life. That I'll never forget those 2 times. But it was major moves. And it was in my favor. An angel spoke to me somewhere, but I let the devils get in my ear and talk me out of my prize, right? And that's the moral of the story. If you know something and you got something going on and you fully believe and trust in what you know, and you're gonna take a chance, don't let nobody talk you out your opportunity, man. Don't let nobody you go for it. Because at the end of the day, this you say, man, I tried. Damn, I lost. That shit ain't work. Or I tried. And I knew I was on to something. That shit working. I'm glad I stuck to it. They was over there hating on me, telling me don't do it. These people was over there hating, telling me don't do this and that. And I listen. Don't be him. Don't be me. Let nobody talk you out of something that you got going on, especially if you did your homework and you know what it is. You see what I'm saying? Don't miss your opportunity to listen to somebody else. Them Bitcoins, that was a big opportunity. That was a huge opportunity. A little this year's income tax, what? Probably a little less than $2,000 I was gonna risk, right? Out of that 7, 8 we was getting, like, goddamn. You got to spend money sometime to make some fucking money. That would have made a lot of fucking money. But you're goofy ass because you didn't do your homework, talk me out of a situation that could have benefited everybody. And if I had just took the fucking money, oh, I'm calling cops. You know how that shit go. So I just left the shit alone. And here it is now, a little 80,000, 100,000, a few years later. Even before it hit that, just imagine when it hit 10,000. I only paid 500, 600 for it, a coin. Shit's worth 10, 15,000. Just imagine when it was climbing. Everybody was like, I should take there. But some people have still stood firm, especially motherfuckers with a couple of hours. That shit, is what it's for, to sit there like a stop. And they just watch that shit go up and up and up and up and up. 50, 60, 70,000, 80,000, 90, 100,000, 110, 120. Man, is you crazy? Don't let nobody talk you out your situation, man. Go for what you know, man. Roll the dice. You hear me? Roll the dice, man. Don't let nobody talk you out your situation and missing the opportunity. And that's any opportunity. My place was just about, some money. But it's going to be a lot of other opportunities that ain't got nothing to do with no money that's going to come about. Right? It could be, a position you want to play, in football. You really, really, really like this position. You know what I'm saying? Like wide receiver. They keep telling me they want you to play corner. No, I want to play wide receiver. I don't want to play for this team. You ain't got that spot. This is what I'm good at. I know what I'm good at. I'm not going to let you. I've been doing this since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Quarterback. No, I'm not a running back. I'm a quarterback. I don't want to play no running back. I'm not. No, I can throw this mug, though. I can see shit. You know what I'm saying? And get the ball where it need to be. That's what I'm good at. Nobody talk you out your situation. So it could be something like that. Go for what you know, because at the end of the day, you're going to regret that shit. You don't want to go through this life with regrets. Go for what you know. Roll the dice. I'm an old nigga. I'm telling you about that's just a couple missed opportunities I had. They were some of the biggest ones I had. They were some of the biggest ones I had. Had somebody in my ear fuck that situation up for me, right? And it's all good. Life went on, and it's still going on. But I'll never in my damn life let somebody talk me out of something that I know, something I did my homework, my research on, again, in this lifetime. And you better fucking believe that. Hey, man. Thank y'all for stopping through, man. Come again. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Have a good Friday. We're going to the weekend. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace, y'all.